You guys have to talk to the coach all this. I gotta stop at this spot. I gotta go eat this. Even though I'm not supposed to leave the hotel.
Exactly. Yeah. Just take a look at it. Maybe. Yeah. No. Definitely.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Evan, you've probably been asked this 1,000 times, but transferring from Penn State, it's another Big Ten program, but an entirely different philosophy about how to play basketball. What has the transition been like for you so far?
It's been different. I would say being the defense, maybe not as much. I feel like we are doing some of the similar things that we did at Penn State, so I've been able to pick up on that pretty quick. But offensively, it's been very different. But I think just learned a lot from Coach Shrews, being able to come here and bring some of that knowledge too. It made it a lot easier to transition in that way.
What skills will you bring to this team?
I think one of the biggest things is my impact on defense, being able to talk to different things. I think I've seen a lot of different. We did a lot of different things up at Penn State, different garden schemes and stuff like that. So bringing that knowledge here is one of the biggest things, and then bringing energy offensively, playmaking as well.
Yeah, with the defense in particular. What does Holton and this team want to run? Is it pretty much going to be a man-to-man, or are you guys going to mix in zone? What do you guys want to do when you attack opponents?
I know it definitely varies from game to game, depending on the competition. The team we're playing. So I think one of the bigger things is just man-to-man, but just different things. Ball screens, everything is different. So we'll definitely get after some people for sure. Being able to be physical and different ball screens and stuff like that too.
And then also with coming into the program, I was talking with Dale a little bit about this with just transferring in and trying to step into a leadership role as a veteran. How do you do that?
I think it just takes being in the system, learning the system, and then just bringing with you what you want to bring that will better the team is a big thing. I think me still being a sophomore, but being able to play a long time in the Big Ten tournament, even playing the NCAA tournament, it definitely helps. And the knowledge that I think I bring to this team. So being able to be comfortable in the system now playing and then vocalize from there.
Bruce said that he's really stepped into a leadership role this offseason. Have you seen that? What does he bring to the table as a leader?
No, definitely. I know just hearing what I heard last year, I know that especially towards the end of the year, he definitely stepped into that. But this year you can see him talking to different guys throughout the time, him leading, being first in different things like that. You can just see that he's easily stepping into that. He's doing a great job.
Do you get the sense from the guys that are coming back last year that there's a little bit more motivation given how that season went?
Definitely. And you can see it in this offseason. I think the constant work that we put in, day out, nobody wanted to have an easy day where it was a break. It was one to every day, stacking days to get better and better each day.
Having played in the conference, how much does that help kind of the transition? You're not the first guy to do it, but...
No, it makes it a lot easier because even though I might not know this system as well, you know the conference. So you sort of know what Purdue is going to do, Indiana's going to do, but you sort of know the physicality to it too and different things like that, which make it a lot easier.
And you played against this team, right?
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Do you have familiarity with some of these guys?
Definitely. I know that scouting report, especially with the only game we played them was being here, so it's I was definitely looking forward to coming back here and playing. But yeah, just looking, we did a lot of different things on their offense and stuff like that. So we spent a good amount of time working on the different things that they do. Now I'm doing this, so it's I sort of know how people might guard it because I was one of the people that guarded against them.
Taysom was just asked about the bond of the freshman class.
Yeah.
Is it similar with the transferred group, or do you he said they all live together?
Yeah.
I imagine it's a little different for you guys.
But so I live with three of the other sophomores, but I still think just with the transfer guys, with us always coming from different places, obviously it's quick that we bond and just talking that way. But I think we all integrated into the whole team very quickly. I know last year with my freshman group we all lived together, so we were all really, really close knit in that way. But even with the different guys, we all got out and talked to them the same year.
And what was it about Ohio State that made you pick this program when you went in the portal?
I think one of the biggest things was just the opportunity here to win. And I think that was one of the biggest things. Playing in the NCAA tournament and going far in the Big Ten tournament, almost winning it. Once you get that feeling, you don't want to lose it. So it's being able to come here, and I believe that this team has the potential to do really, really great things. And knowing that I can be a part of that was one of the big things, and then being closer to home and closer to home.
Even coming off a year like last year, there's still confidence in you guys can make run.
Definitely. I think the big thing this year, we're like with these guys, even talking to them of what happened last year, turning that around and making sure that people know that Mahaffey basketball is back. Like that won't happen again. Ready to dominate.
Young guys like you're not.
Absolutely. Talk about wanting to bring Penn State basketball back. What does that look like in your eyes, and as a team, what kind of goal is that?
I think that's just being able to win big games, playing for different championships and winning those, and making it to the NCAA tournament and advancing and going far. I think those are some of the big things that we've done in the past that we want to get back to.
What has the transition just been like for you, getting here to Ohio State? Obviously, you have a college experience.
Yeah.
What has it been like being here so far?
It's been different. I think coming from Penn State, where it's like in the middle of nowhere, to come into a place where there's Columbus is 5 minutes away and being in more of a city feel, that's been a lot different. But I've been getting adjusted well, and it's been pretty seamless. Especially the guys make it a lot easier too.
I need to hear more about this camping trip. Tell me about your experience.
No, I think it was a really great time. I think not having our phones and just bonding with the team is something very important that even I learned last year. Maybe we didn't do the retreat, but just being able to bond with the guys, it makes a big difference throughout the season.
Do you feel like that helped make the off-court chemistry quicker, like that process of you just adjusting and getting here and getting to know the guys more so often?
I think so, definitely. I know we were here all summer, but just being in that area for 36 hours, like being disconnected and knowing like you're living with these different people, maybe that you don't live with on a daily basis, you definitely see like a different side of people and just get to know them personally and you trust them more on the court.
I just want to know more about campus, honestly.
Yeah.
Moving here, I went to Ohio State. So
okay.
Are you living in a dorm right now?
Yeah, so I'm living in Neal Building. So I'm living there. So at Penn State, I lived in a dorm last year.
Yeah.
And it was like, I had like a roommate that lived like 5 feet away from me or so. So it's like being here in my own area, plus it's like a city, there's parking's a lot harder too, which is different, but being here and being Penn State, it's like almost night and day. But I'm liking it a lot.
Do you have any favorite campus spots so far?
Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? I like Adriatico's a lot. I live like right next to it. My dad told me about it, and he was like, "It's really good." So I'll get that every once in a while.
And then, do you have any spots that you like to chill and study and do anything like that?
Not really. I know I need to get over to Thompson Library a little bit more. I saw that on my visit, and I thought that place. There was a spot at the very top where you could see like all of campus. I thought that was really cool. So I'll probably get over there. But other than that, like maybe go to the Sasso Center and get work done there. For sure.
Cool.